In today's video, I'm actually going to play a course that I already did once before. It's Keeton Park in Dallas, Texas. I believe it was in January of this year. I played 6 holes, the 3 hardest and the 3 easiest. But for today's video, I'm going to play all 18 holes. But first, here's the entire course flyover. The choice of tee boxes here is blue, white, and red. I'll be playing the white with a rating of 69.0 and a slope of 119, and again, I will not be putting. Also, I am playing this course a second time because I believe when I recorded it last time, I was not using my woods or drivers, and now I am. So because of that, plus I'm playing all 18 holes, that is why I'm going to play this course again. And again, I just did the entire course flyover, so I'm not going to do a preview of each hole before I play it. But here's hole 1, which is a 325-yard par 4. It does dogleg to the right a little bit, so I'm going to use my 6-iron to just try and get to the center of the dogleg. And also, I don't know if you can see in the camera or not, I am using an alignment stick to kind of help me line up or consistently line up where I have the ball in my stance, because that's one thing that I think has been kind of hurting me, is I'm not exactly lining up where I should be consistently. So again, here's my 6-iron. Let me just get out into the fairway. Not exactly how I wanted it, but it's not going to hurt me. So here I actually have 202 yards to go. I am losing 10% power, but I'm going to use my 7-wood here. Okay, now I just have to pitch it close. And actually, I think I'm going to chip this one with my 50-degree wedge. Come on. Oh, it's rolling to the right. If I would have straightened that out, it would have been good. It would have been great. But that's going to be a bogey to start with the two-shot give me circle. The second hole is a 150-yard par 3. I actually did have a GOLFTEC lesson earlier today, and there's some things I'm working on. So I'm actually going to be going with my 9-iron here. It's definitely not going to carry that far, but it has the potential to roll into that one-shot give me circle, I think. Oh, that's been the issue, though. I'm pulling everything left. And it's because I'm getting flippy and casty with my hands again. And actually, I'm going to chip this one with my 50-degree wedge again. Just hit behind it. Did that even roll in there? That wasn't very good. I didn't even get it into the two-shot give me circle. And honestly, I probably should move the stick when I'm chipping because I'm not setting up my feet like I normally do. So I'm going to move the stick when I chip this one. Here, I'm going to use my 58-degree wedge, and I'm going to try and chip it in because that's my only chance for a par at this point. Can't get any closer without chipping it in. It's going to be a bogey. Here's the third hole, which is a 511-yard par 5. I'm going to tee off with my driver. I have not taken any driver swings yet today, so I don't know what to expect here. Oh, dang it. Pulled it left. Just don't be a penalty. It's going to be a penalty, I think. Oh, it's in the rough. Not a penalty, but not where I want to be either. I don't have a shot there. I have to just aim to the right and punch out. I'm just going to kind of punch this out with my 8-iron. Okay, what do I have left here? Still 221 yards. I'm going to go with my 3-wood here and try and get as close to the green as I can, hopefully on the green. Oh, that was bad. That was terrible. Okay, here I'm going to take, I think, about a 10 o'clock swing with my 58-degree wedge. Okay, with the two-shot give me circle, that's going to be a bogey. Hopefully I can start turning it around from here now. The fourth hole is a 339-yard par 4. Here's my driver. Come on. I'm on a different hole, but I thought I might be able to go over the tree. I'm going to move that. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I have 116 yards to go. I'm losing 10% power. I'm going to use my pitching wedge here, and hopefully I can walk away with a par. Hopefully I can get over the trees. I did not get over the trees. I'm going to hit a pitch shot with my 58-degree wedge here. I pulled it left. I keep pulling everything left. So that's going to be another bogey with the two-shot give me circle. I really need to figure out what I'm doing that everything keeps going left because I'm fine with the draw if I start it right. The fifth hole is a 287-yard par 4. I did change where the game had me lined up. I'm going to try and cut the corners and go towards the green here. It'd be really nice if I can, start one right and draw it to the left. I'm not going to make the green here most likely, but I definitely want to get as close as I can as possible. And I don't really want to lay up with the dog leg here. So here's my driver. Oh, come on. Just irritating me. I was driving so well the other day. Here I'm going to hit a partial shot with my 58-degree wedge. That's going to be another bogey with the, actually no, that's going to be a par with the two-shot Give Me Circle. Hey, I finally got a par. Hole 6 is a 480-yard par 5. Here's my driver. Okay, this round is not mulligan free. I really had to take a few different drives there just to figure out what I'm doing. So this is not a mulligan free video. Now I'm on my second shot with the mulligan, losing 10% power here. I'm gonna try my 3-wood again. Oh, so much better than the one before it. And now I just have to have a little chip or pitch here, and I have a chance to par or better. I am going to use my 58-degree wedge here. Oh, that's going to be a par with the two-shot Give Me Circle. The 7th hole is a 386-yard par 4. Here's my driver. Carried that one, I think, close to 237. I wish I could move the distance thing so it was not like right behind me where I'm blocking it with my setup. With losing 10% power and having 142 yards to go, I'm going to go with my 8-iron here. Get in there, keep going. Okay, with the two-shot Give Me Circle, that'll be a par. I'm going to try something here. I'm not sure if it's the right decision or not, but I'm going to use my 50-degree wedge. Okay, with the two-shot Give Me Circle, that's going to be a par. And I carried that 117, so that's what I was curious to see, how far I could carry that, because normally that's like a 115 total club for me. The 9th hole is a 325-yard par 4. Here's my driver. That's a good shot. I don't even know how many mulligans I took to get to that one, and it's kind of irritating me. And that one, I hit it great. I feel like I barely swung at that one. Here I'm just going to take my 58-degree wedge and do probably like an 11 o'clock swing. It's a birdie, but again, there were a ton of mulligans on the tee shot there, so it's hard to get excited about that. The 10th hole is a 293-yard par 4. Here's my driver. Barely swung at that one, no mulligans, not a great shot, but it's going to turn out just fine. So here I have 64 yards left. I am losing 10% power. I'm just going to do a partial swing with my 58-degree wedge. Well, that was not a great swing, and honestly, my right knee is really bothering me right now. I'm going to chip this one again with my 58-degree wedge, but as of right now, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to finish playing this round. Okay, I think that's going to be a par with the one-shot Give Me Circle. The 11th hole is a 145-yard par 3. I'm going to use my 9-iron here. Okay, I just rolled in there for a par with the 2-shot gimme circle. Hole 12 is a 271-yard par 4. Here's my driver. Carried that one about 230. I'm in the rough, but I'm not too far away. Going to pitch this one with my 58-degree wedge. And that's going to be a birdie with the 1-shot gimme circle. No mulligans. The 13th hole is a 408-yard par 5. Here's my driver. Didn't really get that one in the air. Now I'm kind of behind this tree here. $295 yards. But I have no chance to go for the green. I'm going to have to aim to the right. So I think what I'm hoping to do here is do a 3/4 swing with my 58-degree wedge, followed by another 3/4 swing with the same club. Did not know I was going to hit the tree there, so not going to work out the way I was planning. I have 76 yards to go, so I think here I can do basically a 10:30 or 11 o'clock swing with my 58-degree wedge. So on that last one, the tree definitely did affect me, but also I'm playing in my garage and I heard a car door, and so sometimes I get worried like someone's going to try and open my garage while I'm in here, and I would need to stop that as soon as I hear that while my screen is down. Otherwise, I'm guessing very bad things would happen for me. So that's kind of why I rushed myself on that last one, didn't hit it right, plus it hit the tree. So I just want to kind of let you guys know that is something I deal with my setup. Be good. Oh, that's going to be a par with the 2-shot gimme circle. So close. The 14th hole is a 147-yard par 3. I'm going to use my 9-iron here. Dang it, pulled it left. I'm going to use my 54-degree wedge to chip this one. Dang it. Yeah, I hit behind that one, so I didn't expect it to get in there, but that's going to be a bogey with the 2-shot gimme circle. Hole 15 is a 395-yard par 4. Here's my driver. It was okay. So here with 163 yards to go and losing 10% power, I'm going to use my 6-iron. Is that going to be a 3-shot gimme? Yep. So that's going to be a bogey with the 3-shot gimme circle. Dang it. Hole 16 is a 330-yard par 4. Here's my driver. Dang it. Did not play that one right. I'm going to use my 9-iron here. I have 131 yards to go. I'm losing 10% power. I kind of think the 9-iron's the right play here. Oh, that was so toey. I'll be using my 54-degree wedge to chip this one. I overcompensated for the last one, and now this is going to be a bogey with the 2-shot gimme circle. Hole 17 is a 381 yard par 4. Here's my driver. Carried that one about 238. I did try and swing harder there and it worked out okay. I did take a mulligan before that because I swung pretty much as hard as I could while still controlling the club, and it just went way right. It was a big slice, but I don't know if it was actually a slice based on what my club path, club face, and face to path was, but I don't know for sure. Either way, this was not a mulligan free round, so I just took a mulligan and hit this one. Now with 133 yards to go and losing 10% power, I'm going to use my 9-iron again and hope I can get over that tree. Got over the tree, but I think it's going to be too far left. Okay, I'm going to have to try and chip this one close now. I'll be using my 58-degree wedge to chip this one. Oh, it stopped. That's going to be a bogey with the two-shot gimme circle. The 18th hole is a 437 yard par 5. Here's my driver. Again, there were a couple mulligans there. I'm just trying to figure out my tee shots here. I'm going to use my 3-wood here and try and get as close to the green as I can. Oh, I pulled that left. I'm just going to take a full swing with my 58-degree wedge here. And with the mulligans and with the two-shot gimme circle, that's a par. So there definitely were some mulligans there. So it was a 6 over 78 with those mulligans. I wasn't really happy with the way I was hitting my driver at all today, especially considering in my last 2 videos, I think I was hitting it really well. But I was trying to incorporate some of the things from my lesson today, and I know from experience, usually you don't play your best the round after a lesson. I at least have the advantage of my rounds are here in the sim and not outside, so I can work on that stuff. But anyways, if you are watching this video and if there's any course that you'd like to see me play, I am always taking new course requests. Just leave a comment with the name of the course, where it's located, and if I'm only able to play 9 holes, if you have a preference of the front 9 or the back 9, just let me know, and I'll add that to my list of courses to play. Otherwise, as always, thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it. I truly appreciate all of you that watch, and I do really enjoy making these videos. Thank you.